what we've developed is a community sourced impact assessment. This basically provides us in the incident coordination centres with an additional field of intelligence coming in. Basically, the intent is to provide a splash page for the public to drive to get a bit of a sense for what is happening at the time. In events such as storms, it's quite hard to gauge the scope of an event, and there's a lot of public interest in a very small period of time. So this is basically a way of allowing them to contribute their information for us to evaluate it and then draw whatever intelligence out of it we're able to. So this is the public front. You would just address it through a URL. It's quite clear that it's not a way of formally requesting assistance in an emergency. It is just an information tool. So in an event, we're driving to the general location of the event. Any prior captured information will appear as photos. It's meant to be minimal. Really what we want is as much intelligence as we can. It's anonymous for a number of reasons. We wanted, again, as much information as possible. We didn't want people to feel like we were stripping information unnecessarily from them. We wanted contributions to be as easy as we could. And we also wanted to ensure that they didn't feel as though it was going to be a tool for informing the state of the problem specifically. So the map will just build the data into clusters. On the right, it'll just give you a list of all of the images that are within your field of view. You can select them, it'll identify the particular one on the point, and it'll give you a brief blurb that whoever has captured that point has filled in. Clusters will break down, get more granularity as you zoom in. You can actually see where the points sit, and the images will filter accordingly. This really is what we want people to drive to this website for, to get a sense of what's going on. And when they're there, they can see the value in it, they can see how simple it is to contribute. They hit a participate button and they can throw a photo from their phone or a computer straight in here. It's mobile optimized as well, so there's no issue if you're trying to play on a tablet or a phone. They can drag and drop their photo, enter a title. They can either locate where they are, find it on the map, type in an address, or if it's off their phone, it's already stripped the EXIF information and located that on the map for them. They can throw in a description and a bit of a disclaimer, accept and submit. That will then pop up a little note saying thanks for your submission. This is going to be QA to make sure it meets our guidelines, and as soon as it's been QA'd, it'll appear in this as another point for the public. That allows us to obviously remove anything that doesn't meet our guidelines, so anything that's not otherwise publicly accessible, street level imagery, or has children or sensitive stuff in the pictures, or just generally inappropriate. So the idea behind this is obviously to give back to the community so that they can get a sense of what is going on, because in brief events like heavy storms and floods, it can be quite difficult to find that information in a timely manner. And quite importantly, to help us gauge the scope of an event in as real time as we can from the community. This data comes through to us in various guises, but we can use it to get a sense for where the impact is and potentially where we may have missed out in understanding or lack of intelligence mechanisms. And that's basically it. It feeds into various sort of dashboards and plays with all of our intelligence things.